Welcome back! We Celeb Watch are back with Disney got slammed by a lawsuit by Scarlett Johansson. So let's go! The Walt Disney Company's DIS most recent delivery Black Widow is transforming into a wellspring of contentions. The film, which recorded Hollywood's greatest end-of-the-week opening of the year just to collide with one of the most reduced film industry nets for a Marvel film, created features after theater proprietors condemned Disney's business technique. It is in the news once more. This time, its star Scarlett Johansson is suing the studio for breaking the agreement. At issue is Johansson's compensation for the film. She guarantees that Disney's choice to all the while discharge the film in theaters and on its real-time feature cut into her general profit since it baited crowds from the previous to the last mentioned. Johansson would have gotten a level of benefits from the film's dramatic assortments. The case is a first of its sort and could start a trend for the future star profit from the new medium. Given that the financial exchange has remunerated Disney dependent on the presentation of its web-based feature lately, it could likewise establish the rhythm for financial backer assumptions from its future income. Why is Carjo suing Disney? Ordinary studio films pay between $15 million and $20 million to significant stars for enormous movies. Above that sum, the stars could take a cut film industry and home amusement receipts, known as back-end installments, as a component of their compensation. The last payout can be particularly generous for first-class films and hit establishments. For instance, Tom Cruise had a robust payday from the Mission Impossible series. With more than $22.5 billion in income, the Marvel series is a rewarding establishment for stars who act in it. In her suit, Johansson claims that Disney had guaranteed her that Black Widow would have a dramatic as it were discharged. As Miss Johansson, Disney, Marvel, and most every other person in Hollywood knows, a dramatic delivery is a delivery that is selective to cinemas. Disney was very much aware of this guarantee, however, regardless, guided Marvel to abuse its promise and rather discharge the image on the Disney Plus real-time feature exactly the same it was delivered in cinemas, the suit states. It further states that Disney's choice forestalled the entertainer from understanding the full advantage of the deal with Marvel. A source told the Wall Street Journal that she has lost an expected $15 million because of Disney's business tactic. According to the suit, the studio didn't react when Scarlett Johansson's legal advisors endeavored to reevaluate the particulars of her concurrence with the organization. The amount should actors get paid for streaming roles? While Disney Plus has helped Disney's stock value, real-time features might end up being a blended gift for entertainers. It can possibly extend their scope across geographies and support their own image. However, it can likewise eat into their general profit from the organization's establishments. Entertainers get less cash forthright in the current framework, yet back-end installments give a constant flow of income later. Streaming could change that dynamic. As per a few reports, Netflix Incorporated, NFLX, the greatest web-based feature as far as endorsers, pays entertainers more cash and holds future income from spilling for itself. For instance, Hollywood entertainer Ryan Reynolds was paid $27 million to begin in 6 Underground. Will Smith is accounted for to have rounded up $35 million for his job in Bright 2. The drawback to these figures is that Reynolds and Smith can't participate in any future achievement of their motion pictures, which means they don't get a back-end installment regardless of whether watchers stream the films commonly. For Netflix, high forthright installments expands film financial plans, making it significant that they are triumphs. Other web-based features are additionally finding ways to make changes to their installment terms. HBO Max, a division of Warner Media, which is possessed by AT&T Incorporated, is accounted for to have altered its concurrence with Starz and spent as much as $250 million as installment in the wake of reporting that its film record would be delivered on spilling just as theaters this year. Nonetheless, the studio has not given particulars of the new remuneration concurrence with entertainers. Johansson's suit may carry such conversations out of the shadows. Exchange Distribution Variety expresses that it is encouraging entertainers like Emily Blunt and Emma Stone, the two stars of late streaming deliveries, to gauge their alternatives and could have an exorbitant course impact for Disney. Joe Picciarello, a previous studio leader, told the site that another pay framework should be worked out so ability doesn't feel like they are being affronted or treated ineffectively. The result of this case could have repercussions in Disney's main concern also. By emptying cash into its substance drives, Netflix has increased present expectations for the normal financial plan in streaming creations. And omni-station technique combined with a higher forthright compensation for entertainers could eat into Disney's general benefits from a commonplace creation. Whatever follows will surely come to you as a surprise, but we will make sure to be the first ones to deliver it to you. Stay tuned to know more. Until then, stay safe. Before you leave, make sure that you share, subscribe, and like the video.